Hello and welcome to the channel. If you haven't done so already, make sure to give it a like and subscribe. And we're doing a bunch of different stuff here. I'm all tripping over my words because I'm super excited about this. Just kidding. Um, yeah. So we do video games. We live stream in the morning, and we cover cars, tech, pretty much just everything that you may be interested in, as well as sometimes we do a little bit of photography, as well as Legos and stuff like that. So we do all that stuff here, while we still trying to find our footings and seeing what works and what doesn't. So that's why we're jack of all trade and a master of none. That is me. That is the direction I have chosen for my channel. Anyway, enough of that. We're gonna be talking about the Ford Raptor. It seems like Ford is making another iterations of the Raptor. I mean, we have the first they started off with the F-150, and they Raptorized that one. I think that's what it always started. It was always just the F-150 was the Raptor vehicle, and then they moved it over to different variations. So you have the Bronco Raptor, and now you have the Ford Ranger Raptor. And then what's next? I don't know. What's next? Expedition Raptor, Explorer Raptor. I don't know, man. But anyways, without further ado, let's go ahead and read a little bit about it. We're going to talk about performance a little bit, and then there's a little bit of a sneak peek inside the interior and seeing, where everything is laid out, how the computer system and the infotainment systems, how that's set up and everything. So let's go ahead and check that out right now. Okay, we're gonna do this. Okay, so here we go. This is the infotainment, which gives you a giant iPad looking thing right in the middle, which is nice. It gives you all the information you need. And one thing I can actually give Ford credit for is you have access to your vehicle right on your phone, and you don't have to pay additional cash for it. So you can literally like be in your house or anywhere else around the world. As long as you have internet, you can remote start your vehicle and warm it up, turn on the AC or different things. You don't have to pay extra for that. Most companies are actually charging you extra cash or extra money, or putting it some sort of connectivity, or just hiding that behind a paywall. At least, you know, companies like Lexus, you know, Toyota, which is the same company, GM, Dodge, FCA, pretty much all those other companies. There's several companies that'll do that, whether they will hide it behind a paywall. Technically, Tesla does it too, with their $10 a month subscription for the connectivity, which you have to pay for, and it gives you access to the vehicle. But anyway, so that's a good one that I'm giving forward to. And this is kind of weird. Most cars usually have the your ignition is right there on the right side where you put your keys in and start the vehicle. Obviously, they have the remote start engine right here on the side, which is kind of weird. Most of the time, I see it on like the front of the vehicle, like right around this area. I believe for my Type R, it's right around this area. It's not here where they have it, which is weird. I guess it's a different kind of design. Love it or hate it. Those are your only two options. Then you have your standard controls and a big, nice, cluster over here that'll tell you your miles per hour and all that good stuff, and a bunch of different options here. And of course, majority of your items are going to be controlled through this giant iPad, which gives you access to, I think I see parking sensors, cameras, and I'm not sure if your AC controls are also in this. Most likely it is, because it's so huge. It goes all the way up here, or a little bit higher than that, maybe like right here, and then it goes all the way down. So, oh, okay. So if it is kind of like the Mach E, which Mach E has a similar system, I think the option for your like AC is at the bottom portion of the infotainment center. And of course, you have the front lifted with towing hooks. And I don't know if they're also running the Fox shock system into this new Ford Ranger. I'm assuming they will. Um, I don't see it though. I can't get a good shot of it. But let's go down to the powertrain. I think they have a little bit of information here. So, in terms of performance upgrades over the standard Ranger, the Raptor will reportedly use a EcoBoost V6, which you guys already know my gripes with the V6 EcoBoost. It's a piece of crap. I'm sorry. A lot of people have been complaining about the V6 EcoBoost. It's not very reliable. Who knows? Maybe it will, the longer they keep putting it out and making it better, hopefully. But who knows, man? Who really knows? If you can get it in like a V8, which I think they're bringing it back for the F-150, I would much rather get that instead of the EcoBoost. It will either be a 2.7 version from the Bronco or the 3-liter from the Explorer ST. Comparing images of this truck and an existing one, the Raptor appears to have a higher ride height, which I presume it will be because it is a Raptor after all. That name expels brilliance of off-roading awesomeness. Hopefully the price isn't too crazy because when it comes to Raptors, the prices are usually up there. They're usually expensive. We'll have answers to many of these questions soon because the new Ranger Raptor will debut later in February, so I will have that video for you guys. The truck will allegedly have a base price of 52,000, according to rumor coming from sources familiar with the matter. Let me go check 1 second and seeing how much it is Ford is selling the F-150 Raptor for, and then that would usually give you like somewhat what the prices are going to be around. Okay, so I'm at Ford's website. They're built for a Ford F-150 Raptor. So I think it is $65,000 for the base price and 67,000 with destination and all that good stuff. And the interior is completely different because the Ranger is actually all digital, so it's like this whole area right here is just a giant iPad, and all your control for your ACs are all built in into the infotainment center. Yeah, so 65,000 for the base, and then if it's 52,000 for the base of the Raptor, which is not bad, you're saving around a lot of money. That's what it comes down to. A lot of money. Well, you're saving about what, 13 grand, give or take, if you get the Ranger Raptor, and especially if it has the same amount of power. Well, it's gonna have a little bit less power because 2022 F-150 Raptor comes with a 3.5 V6 EcoBoost piece of shit engine. Yeah. Anyway, that's the video. If you enjoyed, go ahead and give it a like and subscribe. And I appreciate you guys so much for supporting the channel and watching all the live stream and doing everything that you guys do. You are amazing. And I am out of here. Make sure to watch the live stream. I will be live streaming Horizon Forbidden West tonight at 10:15 if you're interested. It's going to be fun. Lots and lots of fun.